I am Mushroom310, and today we are going to be starting a new thing. I know that my channel hasn't been very active lately. That's because I've been trying to find something new to do, since I'm not really that interested in Zeta. I thought it was going to be a good game. I mean, it's not a bad game, it's just that it's kinda slow in pace, kinda like Gen 4. Um, so today we're going to be doing something different, a Pokemon Ultra Sun randomizer, actually. I finally found a way to run 3DS games on the computer, so here we go. I'm obviously going to choose English as my selected language and begin game. So anyways, it has really been a while since I recorded. Another thing, it's really been a while since I actually played one of the 3DS Pokemon games. Man. I remember how excited I was to get this game, for the 3DS. It was amazing. Um, what else? I definitely love the way the graphics look. I don't really I don't really like say the dialogue out loud, but I'm going to leave it on the screen long enough for people to read it. Definitely. Alola region was just so hyped up by everyone when all those trailers came out, and then when this game came out, everyone was all like, "Oh, is there going to be a mystery island, or is there going to be some other mystery?" I remember when the map came out, there was some sort of dark spot in the middle of the map or something that everyone started analyzing in every YouTube video. I feel like I couldn't log on to YouTube without seeing it in my recommended. Anyways, Professor Kukui giving us the introduction to Pokemon. The first one that we see in this game is Rockra. It's amazing. I like that they changed it also in this game. They added Cutiefly next to him. He's talking about battling. It's like, I didn't even know this for a while, but it turns out every professor specializes in studying something, and Professor Kukui is the one that studies Pokemon moves. Someone actually pointed that out to me, and I was like, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. So which photo should I use for a trainer passport? I always choose this one, no matter what. Name. Resh. Alright. Go by Resh? Yes. Alright, so scissor name, it's like a trop. Instead of a Thunderbolt, they use Dropkick. I feel like I'm going to be pointing out most of the differences between the base and the Ultra games. I don't know, even though by now everyone's already played those games, so you would really already know it. The main kicker of this isn't the fact that it's an Ultra game, it's more so the fact that it's a randomizer, because a lot of people are interested in those. This is leaves the drink on the table. So much like me, honestly. Oh my god. Lily running from the Aether Foundation people. I don't even know if that's running. They look more like they're shuffling. Like, it's so awkward the way that they move their legs. I love the distortion effect that they added, or not distortion even, just like the different effect that they added to the music for that part. I don't know if you could hear it. Pokemon Ultra Sun. So the reason I chose this game over Ultra Moon is just the design of Ultra Necrozma in this game is much better than the design for Ultra Necrozma. And no, sorry, not Ultra Necrozma. Necrozma Duskbane. I prefer over Dawn Wings. Simply because a Steel Lion is just amazing. I don't know. I don't know what other people think, but a lion made out of steel that represents the sun and the purification of metal and all that, it's great. So we have an Alolan Meowth. Oh man, I had this cold and also even worse, like some sort of fever or whatever. So like, oh man, my voice is all it's all weird. Oh man. Alright. Anyways, that's enough of that. Time to unpack boxes. It's really nice that they added the Meowth here to really emphasize the fact that they came from Kanto. I know they had that in Sun and Moon also. Like, it makes sense because you literally cannot find the Cantonian forms of any of the Alolan forms in this game. A Nintendo Switch, I didn't even notice that the first few times I played this game, but wow. Wakes us up, and we're able to move. Alright. I actually have this game mapped to a PS4 controller. A DualShock 4 to make sure that like it's easier to play, because I would not be able to play a 3DS game on a keyboard. That's the main reason I'm doing RPGs, because this DualShock 4 is still pretty weird with the controls. Like, some of them don't really work the way that they should. The square, triangle, L1, and R1 don't work, to be specific. Yes, I am excited, of course. Alright, so what I don't understand is how, like, why they don't let you pick up the clothes as soon as you wake up in that room. Like, you obviously have the choice of pressing A next to it. I didn't show that choice, but, like, you're able to. A's. New backpack and all that. That's something. So I think this episode is pretty much just going to be episode 0. No, actually, no. I think we are going to be able to get our starters in this one. Not really going to be able to drag it. I would do a choose my starter, except that I can't really... Well, actually, I could cut off the episode, but that would be pretty short. First, let's see the starter choices. Actually, I would most likely record most of these episodes on a Saturday. So, yeah, I think I'll showcase the starters, and, you know, then, like, this would just be an introductory episode of sorts. I'll showcase the starters. I already talked about what the series is going to be, so yeah. You guys can say in the comment section below which starter you want me to choose. So what I have randomized are the trainer classes, the wild encounters, obviously. I have the shiny rate randomized. I think it's like, it's 1 out of 1,000 right now. So like, if we find 1,000 things, guaranteed that guaranteed that one of them is going to be a shiny. But, you know, no one has the time for that, but whatever. Oof. Being attacked by a wild mongoose that could possibly be rabid, honestly, yeah, I was scared. that would just be a normal reaction for people. He would be scared. The music for Professor Kukui is amazing, honestly. Like, I don't care what other people say, it's amazing. Supposed to be saying, Pokemon Professor. You know, having these Pokemon out, like, in the game really got my hopes up, because I was like, hey, maybe they'll follow you. Anyways, okay, so Rowlet, Litten, and Hoplio. Obviously, these are not the Pokemon. If I could change the overworld sprites, like if I had found a way to do that, that would have been amazing. I probably would have. First, save you. I want to choose the one you'd like to keep as your partner. Alright, so now this is going to be your job as the viewer. You get to choose which starter I'm going to take. It's either going to be Axew, Mareep, or Fletchling. Alright, I'll pick the one that gets the most support. So I think I'm going to call that an episode. Thank you for watching. Honestly, if I get enough comments for these starters, I think I will record the next episode, like, as soon as possible. Especially since I can't really save here. And the emulator doesn't have save states. You actually save in-game, and it makes a save file. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see ya.